Hello friends and welcome to yet another celebration wala video at Palava, Mumbai. All are in celebration mood and DJ was playing awesome music, but sorry I cannot play the same music because of copyright issues. They say life is a party and there is plenty in life worth celebrating. Life becomes more fun with a bit of celebration. So what are you waiting for? Come on, let's celebrate. This Diwali bash is not only meant to be watched in videos but also to be celebrated. Let's party and let's celebrate precious moments in life. As Oprah Winfrey says, the more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Pretty much everyone in the world loves celebrations and festivities because every celebration we live every moment and there is no moment of sadness because you're fully living and excited about that moment because you celebrated. Friends, we were all in a state of bliss, dancing, singing, and we were not bothered about the surrounding. It was like we were euphoric and we lived that moment. That is celebration. And I feel that life is so short, we should use all the moments and celebrate life. We can be silly, we can be fun, we can go crazy. That's what celebration does to everyone. You can see us dancing, but in a while, you can also see the men dancing. They competed real good and they loved the party as well, and it was fun to see them dancing as well. Good music, good friends, good vibes, and an awesome party. Well, we can remember this kind of party for a lifetime. And if it is during the festive moments, that makes us feel alive, even more alive. The lights and the music makes us all feel cheery. Sharing the selfies that we took on the pre-Diwali celebration. It's selfie time! Some pictures look better and some pictures don't. But selfie pictures always have a story to tell and that adds to celebration and we want more. Nice hot coffee and selfies. Wow, you don't need better moments because every selfie brings in memories. So people love to take selfies, maybe for reasons unknown, but selfie moments are the best moments because they share what the party was. They share the story of a party and everyone loves to take selfies and every party has selfie moments. Pictures capture moments and moments tell a story. Every mobile has a magical place and that magical place is called the camera. And this camera captures all the beautiful moments that happens in our life. Thanks to mobile revolution and thanks to selfie moments and selfie times. Some beautiful pics cannot be discovered without getting lost. What if these moments were captured by the camera? We automatically relive the moment and this moment continues to live for years and years after the party is over. DJ played some awesome music and we could not stop ourselves and we again reached the dance floor to do some more dance. I love this quote and that is, life is like photography and we develop from negatives. Celebrations is like a constant reminder that there is light all around you and you just need eyes. Then you'll enjoy every moment. Since this blog is on pre-Diwali celebration, as we all know, Diwali is the festival of lights and it is a festival which is celebrated all over the world with fireworks, sweets, gifts, apparels, prayers and other such beautiful tradition. It's one mind-boggling occasion that cuts across all the boundaries, be it economical, cultural, racial and otherwise. It is one festival that every Indian looks forward to. Have you wondered why we love this festival called Diwali? It's because Diwali is such a delight and there is no dark night. Everything and everywhere is lit so bright. Things are bright and we are so light. It's such a joyful sight. Bliss and peace is that all we invite. Letting the glows of the diyas and the lamps bright and bright. Nothing dark, both inside and outside. It's like the lights are lit on the clear blue sky. The scent of flowers, the colors of rangoli, and the sound of crackers, the gifts and sweets from dear ones, and the getting of their love, the light of the candles below, and the dazzling fireworks up above, lighting lamps at our homes, making the less fortunate smile, putting on new apparels, showing our friends some style, paying respects to the gods and decorating for them the thali. This is what the occasion is all about. This is the spirit of Diwali. Friends, now you can see some of the stalls that were put for the celebration. This is the first stall, and as you all know, it's the most crowded one. So it's a food stall. They were selling yummy dabelis, yummy sev puri, mouth-watering pani puri. They were selling ice cream, colas, kulfi. You name them, and it is all available. My friends are enjoying having food at the food stall, or can I say they are enjoying the chaat that was available on the food stall. You can now see my mom with the others. She has come to enjoy the party. The events were so beautifully coordinated and organized thanks to the organizing committee. Children and elders were eagerly waiting for the party game. The first game that was organized was called Housey. We all love the game of Housey, and it is called the game of luck. This game is also called as Tambola. We were a little late, so I could not collect the ticket. But this is a fun game. The lucky ones were happy when they got the money back, but the unlucky ones were not so sad as well. And they were cheering themselves up by saying, "Better luck next time." That should be the attitude. That should be the positive attitude we all should have, because not all can win. But to participate, that is very important. Next was a musical chair, and this was organized for the senior citizens. Kudos to all of them for participating. Musical chair is such a favorite game, and the game was previously called Trip to Jerusalem. Did you know that? There is something that we can glean from history, and that is musical chairs was previously called Trip to Jerusalem. When the world at large started calling it musical chair instead of Trip to Jerusalem, then the traditional name called Trip to Jerusalem was stopped, and people fondly started calling this game musical chair. Whatever may be the name, musical chair is more than just a game, and it is such a fun game to play with family and friends. The term musical chair is such a metaphor because the chairs are randomly moved one after another, and the music also plays and it is stopped, it is played and it is stopped. So this game is such an interesting game. I love this quote, "Life is like a musical chair game. Grab your chair or someone else will." Life is a game of musical chairs. We run to win without sitting properly, isn't it? And the fun part is, we will never know when the music will stop. And when the music stops, there will be chairs after chairs that will be removed, and only one will be left finally. Finally, there will be two participants in one chair, and that one chair will declare who the winner is. Such is life as well. Every game has two kinds of players. Some play to win the game, and the others play to win the heart. The world respects the second category of players. Now, since our country has become so crowded and it's so difficult to get parking spaces, we all play this musical chair game even when we have to park our two-wheelers or four-wheelers. So this game of musical chair is played in one way or the other every day. This is the second round of musical chair where women played, they had fun, and they also competed. Some competed for the sake of competition and some competed for the fun of just playing this game. Focus and luck goes hand in hand when we have to play this party game. Not only women, men also participated. Kudos to all of them who participated. This is the selfie time. You can see happy, smiling faces. Beautiful and smiling friends of mine. Clapping, enjoying, having lots of fun. They were also cheering the participants who were participating in various events that was organized by the committee. It was so much fun to see people clapping and cheering. The game of musical chair is fun because of the arrangement of the chairs. It could be in a long row or it could be in the middle of the room, placing them so that one faces one way, the next chair the other way, and so on down the line. The other way is to arrange the chairs in a circle all facing out. This should be one chair less than the number of players. That is the fun part of the game. One person controls the music, the players form the line, the person starts the music, and when all are marching merrily around the chairs, we stop the music. All scramble for seats, and the one who is left over stands aside out of the game. Another chair is removed, the music starts up again and then stops suddenly. Again, a player is left out until it gets down to 2 players and 1 chair. The one who finally gets the chair wins the game. Wow! Some more selfie time. This is a friend of mine who is an entrepreneur. She's also got her own stall. She has made most of the stuff that you can see in the stall. She's also very cheerful and a fun person to be. It's nice to see budding entrepreneurs and exhibiting their skills, their talent, and also running a business. The young entrepreneur has taught us that if you have small ideas, you can make it big, and that's what she's done. Friends, have you seen? There are a lot of entrepreneurs, but only few entrepreneurs make it big. That's because these few people have the privilege of getting to invent things that billions of people use. I guess they follow their passion, and that makes them successful. This is the 3rd round of musical chair that was organized because there were a lot of participants who were willing to participate in the event. Every game teaches us one thing, and that is failure or success. It doesn't mean that the game is over. It means when you failed, it means you try again with experience. With talent, we can win games, but with teamwork and intelligence, we can win championship. So let's play games that will help us to build teamwork and that can help us to win championships. Every day of our life is like a game. You have to tackle your problems, block your fears, and score your points when you get the opportunity. And that is the game which we all play every day. When we understand the rules of the game and then we understand the game better and we play it really well. I love this quote on games, and that is, the game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. Florence is so right, and this quote is awesome. A true champion can change a game, and he can change a losing game to a winning one. A true leader is the one who leaves his ego at the door, and he's a game changer because he loves to lead without a title. You know what is the favorite part of any game? The favorite part of any game is the opportunity to play. And if you get an opportunity to play, that is like winning the game. So in the positive sense, most of the participants are also the winners of the game. A true athlete challenges himself. He wants to be better than the day before. He wants to be better than the previous game. Presenting few quotes that is on games. I love this first quote, and that is, we do not stop playing because we grow old because we stop playing. This is a quote by Benjamin Franklin. There are at least 2 kinds of games. One could be called finite, the other infinite. A finite game is played for the purpose of winning, and an infinite game for the purpose of continuing the play. What a profound quote. Another awesome quote, and that is, games give you a chance to excel, and if you're playing in good company, you don't even mind if you lose because you had the enjoyment of the company during the course of the game. Life is a game. We must keep playing the game. The more we play, the more we will understand the game of life. There are a lot of advantages if you play a game, and that is, when playing games, you can artificially speed up your learning curve to develop the right kind of thought processes. and your concentration will also improve. Finally, the competition has come down to two, and two of them are competing to win the race. Since we all love to play, let's dedicate an hour playing our favorite games because it'll power up our ability and it'll help us to deal with every situation wholeheartedly, and we can take challenges, we can strengthen our relationships, and we can care about us, which is very, very important. Because when we play a game, we are opening the doors of amusement within our lives. So let's dedicate an hour or so for playing the game that we love. The men have yet again put the dancing shoes and they're enjoying the music and they're dancing, they're tapping their feet, they're smiling, and women are no less. We have joined the party as well, and though it's not a competition yet, it looked like we are competing with the men and we are enjoying as well as we're dancing. You can see all of them shaking their heads or they are in a mood to dance even though they are not such an expert. There was so much of positivity all around and people were all spreading positive vibes. Friends, stick to your creative vision because it's competitive. Every game is about your belief, your attitude, your thoughts, your perspective, how honest you are, who are your friends, and how many books have you read on this game? How often do you exercise on this game? The type of food that you eat. How many risks have you taken? How kind are you to your opponents? How kind are you to yourself? How often do you say, well, you can do it and you are the best? How often do you tell yourself, thank you? Have you expressed your feelings on how you want to win this game to the friends, to your friend circle? How often you practice gratitude? How often do you tell yourself, wow, you're the best and thank yourself? Let's play this game of life and play it accurately and correctly. This Diwali, I want to wish each and every friend of mine, both old and new, a very, very happy Diwali. May Ma Lakshmi bless us all. May all your dreams come true.